You with? My friend. That's your friend? He wants to fuck you, bitch.
I think I found another one, but I'm not sure. I think we found another friend zone instant karma video. We don't know if coffee will be served, but it looks like it might be.
Are you wasting his time? You're not wasting his time. So he has a chance. Who's single here? Come kiss him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come here. Come here. Stand up. Stand up, fool. You're about to lose your man. Stand up. Give her a kiss real quick.
Drink the coffee. I know she didn't like that shit.
Stupid ass. Another one. What the f? Another one. Give her another one, Papa.
Yes. And let's just be honest here. Who looks better? Be honest. If you think the friend actually looks better, the chick, the friend zone him, be honest. But I actually think the woman that just walked up, she looks better.
Hey, go sit with her. Go sit with her. Go sit with her. Go. Follow her. Follow her. Who you with? My friend.
Hilarious. Do we have another one or not? You guys know what I'm talking about. We've done a few of these. I've got one more. I don't know if this would necessarily fit to the collection or not, but you know, this isn't the same guy, by the way. This isn't the same comedian that did the last one. I think there's a couple of them that do this. Check this one out.
Where's your man at? Hey, give me a kiss before he comes back.
He asked her, "Where's your man at?" And she said, "He's in the bathroom." And of course, he said, "Give me a kiss."
Kiss on the cheek before it comes back. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up before it comes back, hurry up.
No.
Trust no bitch. Trust no bitch. Matt in the restroom trying to take a piss. She's trying to kiss me on the cheek.
Wow.
And he's gonna come back like, hey, what happened?
Man, the painful part about all this is real life, right? No, you know exactly what you need to know about a certain dynamic within a relationship. Like this video, when he asked her, "Are you guys together?" She said, "My friend." Like she wanted it to be known. Probably thought maybe he was trying to shoot a shot. Like, "Oh, look, the guy on the stage is talking to me." No, he's just my friend. Meanwhile, he's over there hoping and praying. By the way, you should never do this. That leaning into the friend zone will somehow get him a date. Then eventually maybe he wants to live happily ever after and get the cheeks. Right? But she says here.
That's your friend? He wants to fuck you.
And then he keeps it real. Says, yo, he wants more. Trust me. No guy just wants to hang out with you. For fun, there's always something more. And sometimes it comes from the woman's side, right? Let's read a few of these comments. Top comment here says, 100% he got a text. I was going to give you a chance until you disrespected me. LMAO. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Big facts, right? But you know, I'm going to say this. Because the chick looked better than her, chances are she might give him a chance still. Don't ask me why women operate this way sometimes, but they do. They care. They do care, right? Here's another comment that says, I guarantee she didn't talk to him after that. I don't know. Here's somebody else that says, girl that kissed him looked better than the friend. Yo, looks like I wasn't the only one that thought that. Let's see if there are any comments on this other one. Shit, let me play this old one. This one, I think overall is the best one so far, right? Short King gets revenge after being friend zoned.
Nah, congratulations. So how'd y'all meet? Online? She's your friend? Damn, Jacob.
Friend zone.
You smooth it. VIP front row. You're like, yo, dog, Martin, help me, please.
So this guy hooks people up. Like he'll help people get with their dates. He's probably going to help him out with her real quick.
About me, Jacob. You own a real estate property together. What kind of weird friendship? This new generation is different, bro. My 20s, I was fingering investing in properties. Do you think Jacob's cute or not? Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah? Okay. And are you single too? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Now, Jacob, can I ask you a question, big dog? Have you ever shot your shot at? Not yet? Dog, should we bring Jacob on stage?
Bring him up. This one was wild.
Dog, you own a business. Y'all own property together. Come on, bro. Yo, keep it going for Jacob one time, bro. Come on. Oh, shit. Homie, fuck. God damn it. Homie was waiting for this. Started climbing, bro. You bought these tickets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought both of them, right?
Yeah.
Damn. I forgot I did that. Nothing weird here, just reacting to a video of myself, right? Nothing weird at all. All right, let me calm down. He bought the tickets, paid VIP. Right. Let's see what happens. Let's see.
Sarah, he bought these tickets, VIP. Sarah, look at me. He bought these tickets for this moment. He wanted this moment, all right? So we're going to make this awkward as right now, all right? Tell her what you like about her, big dog.
No, everything, man. She's perfect all the way around. Every single aspect. Every single aspect. Personality, everything.
Bro, you're perfect, Sarah. You're perfect for Jacob. He's willing to do anything. You wouldn't want to give it a shot one day? It doesn't have to be in this moment. Would you give him a shot?
He's backing off. He's like, it doesn't have to be right now.
Maybe, but 6 feet. 6 feet tall.
That's the one. That's the one that I was trying to figure out. Like, why did I title it Short King Gets Revenge? That's why I did that. Oh my goodness. Guy owns properties in his 20s. And here are these chicks again being obsessed over 6 feet. In the end, they'll be crying. It always ends in tears.
6 feet. This man. 6 feet, Jacob. Jacob, you're a short king. No, you're not going back down. We're going to find you a girl, bro. That.
All right.
We're going to find Jacob a girl. That.
All right.
Do we have any single girls interested in my homie Jacob right now? Make some noise. Yo, keep it going for these beautiful ladies coming to the stage, man.
Let's go.
Wow.
We're like watching a Coffee Pod rerun.
Look what you did, Jacob. Look what that VIP did, bro. Look at that. What's her name?
Melody.
Melody. And where you from and what do you do?
I am from Guatemala and I work with data analytics. I'm a cosmetologist. I'm a second lieutenant in the Army.
Yo.
Second lieutenant in the Army. Oh, dog, she's gonna you, dog. A 10 hut, big dog. Hell yeah, bro. All right, what about you, sweetheart? What do you do for a living?
Supervisor for an urgent care.
Ooh.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't stay away from those nurses. No, I'm just kidding.
Look at that, Jacob. Look what I got you. I got you some really amazing options here in San Antonio. You are willing to give up. Do you have any questions for them?
First thing to look for in a man.
Loyalty, for sure. And communication. First and foremost, a relationship with God. But secondly, like a man that's secure because of my job and my career. They have to be secure in themselves. I love a family man. A man that loves his family.
Are you feeling anyone right now? Or what do you?
Yeah, data analyst.
The data analyst.
Data
analyst.
Oh.
Yo, she must be hot. The chick over there who turned him down.
What do you guys think, huh? Are they a good match? San Antonio, what do you guys think?
Oh, yeah.
You guys know what to do. Let's go. Beso, beso. Oh.
I did it again.
Yes.
Let's
yes.
go.
Keep it going, motherfucking Jacob.
Let's go.
Yes. Yes. In your face. In your face. In your...
That was a good time. Let me read a few more of you guys' comments here. Top comment says, that comedian definitely saved him from the simp zone. Here's somebody else that says, I know that girl is heated. She lost her meal ticket. Yeah, that was a straight meal ticket. How are you getting taken out to a dude who you're already investing in properties in? You're not even married to this person. These chicks are on another level, man. Ruthless. And you're already over there having assets in your name on paper without marriage. Somebody else here says, if she's your best friend, she will understand. Here's somebody else who says, she's perfect. He thought she was perfect because he didn't shoot his shot. Had her on a pedestal she didn't belong on. You know, this situation right here, and this happens a lot, man. You have these chicks who will friend zone these guys when they're younger, and trust and believe he probably does know guys she's dated or maybe a person she's talked to. And after the cat is used and abused, they're ready to come down and now settle down and ready to be a wife. Of course, it's trauma, right? Maybe a couple of kids sprinkled in there, but you're going to be the guy that steps up. Unless if you drink coffee. Moving on.
You are not supposed to leave your husband when he cheats on you. You are not. I don't care what anybody says.
Okay.
You cheat back. You cheat back with his worst enemy, not his best friend, worst enemy. Like, oh, sí, hijo de tu pinche madre. Okay. Vas a ver, culero, I got something for you. With her worst enemy. Because, like, hurting his pockets doesn't hurt his heart, you know? You have to make him feel what you feel. And don't cry in front of him either. Pendeja.
I mean, this video was disturbing. You know, I don't think that's the correct way to approach that type of turbulence within a relationship. And here's the thing, right? I think we allow and we're okay when we hear a chick say something like this. But if a man's like, if she cheats on you, you go, you smash her sister, you find her mom, people be like, hold on.
You are not.
You're, while maybe justified, it's probably best to just walk away if you have to resort to all that. Here's what's disturbing. It's not the video that's mind-blowing. I'm preparing you right now for what you're about to hear. It's the comments. Let's go down and see what the people have to say. Check out our first comment. This lady, Laura, and we might visit some profiles here. We might do that. Says, my ex cheated on me, so I married and had kids with his best friend. Wow. Wow. Hopefully you loved the man. Oh, okay. See, I can't. See, I just went over there and tried to go on her page and I saw kids, but I didn't see any husband. So what does that mean? It didn't work out anyways. You see why you don't do things out of bitterness? But of course, guys, we're going to hear more insane stories of things women did to be extremely vengeful. This chick here says, I did the same with the crying emoji. Not flexing, but I did. There she said with the upside down smile. And somebody else who says, that's kind of the point. I did the same. LOL. He's a firefighter. My ex was a crackhead. It's a flex. No, that was still your ex. Like you can't see when people shit on people who they used to date seriously and say, oh, you're a crackhead. You were with that person. At some point you thought that was for you. It's the same thing with like, oh, my ex was broke and so was the last one. It's like, it seems to be what you attract. Somebody else who says, my ex cheated with his sister's best friend and she covered for him. So I cheated with his sister's love. From uncle to stepdaddy. Oh, that is sick. I needed a moment to really put that together. She let that man bust inside of her raw and got pregnant. This is crazy. Wow. From uncle to stepdaddy is a wild, wild statement. We might need to check out who this is. No photo. It's probably best. She's been in hiding ever since. Here's somebody else who says, dangerous game. I almost died. Yeah, that's a crazy one. So she was over there trying to do the same thing too. Here's somebody else who says, got with the mistress, husband. Now they both hate me while I enjoy life. Here's another chick who says, he cheated. I stayed. I cheated with the guy I told him not to worry about. And he didn't like and made his pockets hurt. Got me a whole new house and mommy makeover. And I cheated again. Damn. So you cheated twice just to stick it to him. And you're proud of it. So that's you right there. You know, this is why you really have to set boundaries within relationships. When a woman's telling you don't worry about him, he's somebody who you shouldn't have to worry about, then just know at that point that is in fact the guy who you need to worry about. And guys, women are goofy sometimes. This is just straight talk here. I'm talking to men. Women will convince themselves, truly convince themselves, like, oh no, he's just a friend. He's just a friend. They'll convince themselves that. They'll cry tears, the real tears. But deep down, they know. They know if they give that man the opportunity, he's jumping on it fast. This next commenter says, the Bible says if he cheats, leave him. No, the Bible does not say that. In fact, the Bible discourages divorce, but makes room for divorce based on cheating if that's the case for divorce, right? It's more like an exception to the rule if you must. But the tones overall in scripture are really encouraging people to stay together. This chick says, just did this. He broke down after going through my phone and realized I got way more 304s than he ever did. I love having 5 boyfriends now. Damn. Really? Not surprised, right? You see the photo and you're typically not surprised. This chick says, what about his brother or dad? Wouldn't that hurt more? This is just pure evil here in this comment section. Somebody else here says, I'm going to be honest. I would not leave him because he pays all the bills. Somebody else here says, I'm pretty sure cheating with his best friend is worse. Just leave. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you know. Or damn, never thought about his worst enemy. Cheating on him back with the guy that has a better truck and more money is the way. Somebody else here says, I did this before I found Jesus. Now I don't worry about my honey cheating. I worry about him dying. Here's somebody else who says, I cheated back and we never got back together. That's the thing. Controversial statement here. And, you know, what's a controversial statement? In most cases, it's bitter truths that people just don't want to swallow, right? They don't want to drink that espresso ever. And that's just that once you cheat as a woman, it's a lot harder for you to come back from that as a woman. It just is. It doesn't mean that men should cheat. It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
If your husband cheats on you and you stay and say you cheat back, I don't care if people aren't going to like this video. Say you cheat back and he finds out. And you're like, well, what would I say? What do you mean what you would say? You would act like him. Baby, I'm so glad you found out now because I'm so glad it's off my chest and now we can move past this. It was in the past. So in order to get over the past, we got to leave it in the past. Or you can say, I'm glad you found out now and I didn't have to do anything worse. It makes me feel a lot better. Okay, I'm going to go cook some food. Are you hungry? Or are you going to say...
Is this stuff that guys have said to her? I'm trying to figure out. Comment down below. What's she doing here?
Well, you have to understand we weren't in a good place. We weren't in a good place. Like, I'm not saying you made me do it, but you know, like, I'm not going to say it's your fault, but we weren't in a good place. Or, why did you do it? Why did you do it, man? Listen, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Like, we've been having a good day. I don't want to mess this up. I'm already over it. I came to terms with myself. I already went through this. I fought my demons. Like, I know I messed up.
I think what she's trying to say is these are the excuses that guys give for cheating. But I've heard it the same way, the other way around, from the female perspective. For example, here's a video. Whatever, guys. I couldn't find it. Moving on. I'm looking through, right now we're going through, because I get content a lot sent to me through Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, hit me up on there and send me content, right? I usually make sure to check folders and messages when people send me content on Instagram or support@shishazed.com.
Your standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23. You wear skinny jeans. We're not grading this on a curve.
This chick right here would make a great boyfriend. I mean, really think about that. Imagine if a man was trying to justify why women aren't attracted to him. And so what's that? What's the equivalent for that for women? That's men not wanting to give you a ring, take you seriously for marriage. We all know that's what they want. But if a man was struggling with dating and he says, but I bench 250, we'd all be looking like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, we let chicks get away with this. I pay my own bills. Like, what? I have my own car note. It's a little bit childish when you really think about it, man. Why are you going down a list of accomplishments that you're really just going to use in arguments as to why you won't shut up? Come on.
Standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23. You wear skinny jeans. We're not grading this on a curve.
I remember listening to a video recently that was talking about how and this was difficult for the person to actually admit. And this particular chick says, one thing I will agree with men on is chicks today aren't that humble. They come across kind of mean, entitled, and, they have a certain spirit of just think that they walk on water. No man wants to wake up and be reminded every day about how awesome you are. And I honestly believe for a lot of chicks out here, that's very true. This was the video.
One complaint that men have with women, and this is one complaint that I actually really agree with, and that is women lack humility. Not only do women suck at taking accountability, they suck at showing you how sorry they are. But the funny thing is, if roles are reversed, they want you to beg and plead, wine and dine, do whatever it takes to show how sorry you are. But
Right.
when it comes to them, even apologizing more than once is too close to begging. And the reason I agree with men is because I see this in friendships with women. Women will do the nastiest things to you and then turn around and tell you that they're protecting their peace. Or then tell you, I don't want people ganging up on me. I don't think I'm such a bad person. No, we don't think that either. But we think you're wrong. We think that you should show some humility and prove that you're sorry. But no, that's too close to begging.
Showing you're sorry may be too close to begging, but if you know enough about life, life will make you beg. Life, there's nothing more humbling than life. It will teach you. It will teach you thoroughly. And that's all I think about. I remind myself, I have to shoot a prayer up to God sometimes. Whenever I think like, oh, you did great here or this thing over there, I actually make sure I watch and keep myself even keel. I don't take compliments seriously, and I don't take people that insult me seriously also for the same reasons. Because if you keep level-headed, then it's really hard for people to shake you off center. But the entitlement and the self-centeredness today is just off the charts.
Standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I've created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23.
They don't care. They don't care. The only love language a man cares about is his love language and whether you are fluent in it or not. The only program he cares about is whatever program is making your tight, fit, and plump. Girl, the only time they care about you squatting is if you're squatting in the bedroom. Don't pretend like you don't know what I mean. The only books my man cares if I read are parenting books to make sure I'm not effing up his children. They don't care about your financial portfolio, honey. They care about your Instagram portfolio and how many pictures make you look like a... Listen, I think you're a boss, babe. For real, I want to be you. But as cool as that is to me and other females, that's not what's gonna find you a man. Not one that's gonna want to keep you, at least. Because unfortunately, I know too many 40-year-old women that are childless, single, and also speak 3 languages and have written books who have no man.
Right.
But you'd make a great escort. I'm thinking political events, I'm thinking the Capitol, or a spy.
She was worse than me. She said escort. At least I said, hey, she'd make a great boyfriend. Top comment here says, it's like me telling a single woman I started my own makeup line. I teach yoga classes. I have 100 Stanley Cups and my dream is to own a daycare. Yeah. Somebody else who says she became the man of her dreams. This person added, I bet she impressed a bunch of women in her comment section though. Yeah, she did. Let me go check. Let's see. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. This person says, all I heard was 30 and single. Nah, she's not impressing none of these people. All I heard was 30 and single. Hilarious. Let's see. Here's another commenter that says, even if you did none of those things, your standards still should be high. We don't pull our worth from performance. We are inherently worthy. Women are born with intrinsic value, while men have to make their value. But to the degree that women have adopted that is, again, erring on the side of egotistical, prideful, and thinking that you are hot shit. Because listen to her. We are inherently worthy. All right, let's go check her out, her profile. Let's go see what's going on over here. Nothing. I know there's nothing. If there was something, there would be a ring up here. You're worthy of what? Like, come on, man. She can't stand, and the reason why the women are against this is because they're thinking, I don't have all those things. So I want to change the game and make it so that we're worthy of love regardless of what we do. Regardless, no matter what you do, you're worthy of it. Somebody else here says she literally gave a short 7-year life summary in less than a minute. Bro, this is God tier pressure reply. I'm out. Moving on.
Pull-up season. So let me say this about the baby mama drama. There is a silver lining in this Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf scandal. There's a little piece of silver lining in this Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf scandal.
Real quick, caption says, Dr. Umar reveals his second baby mama has been keeping his daughter away from him despite him paying child support and gives her 2 weeks to produce his daughter or he will expose her online. That's interesting. I don't know why he would want to do this. Is he at the place now and at the point where he says, you know what? I've been outed by one of my daughters and I'm not going to wait for the other one to do it. Let's just blow this shit up right now. Is that what's happening? Comment down below.
And the little piece of silver lining, Amsterdam Africans send the invite. And that little piece of silver lining in the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf dishonesty tour, dishonesty and revenge tour, the Mama Smurf, Baby Smurf dishonesty and revenge tour, the only silver lining about it is y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. Y'all making me go after my baby girl 50 times harder. So I done already sent the message to baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. Baby mama number 2, Miss Vegan. You have 2 weeks to produce my child, who you've been keeping from me while I've been paying child support. Just like baby mom number 1. It's deja vu.
Oh, hold on. This sounds like a warning.
It's deja vu.
This sounds like, it sounds like a warning. I don't want to call it a threat. I don't think it's a threat. This sounds like a warning.
Collecting my child support, denying me my child. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. Collecting my child support, denying me my child. So baby mama number 2, we talking to Miss Vegan right now. We ain't talking about Mama Smurf. She old news. She old crusty news. We talking about Mrs. Vegan right now. We ain't talking about Mama Smurf. That's old crusty news. We talking about Mrs. Vegan, baby mama number 2. You have until the eclipse of March 29th. You have until my Florida A&M University Black Psychology Conference return to produce my baby. If I do not meet and see my child by Saturday, March 29th, Mrs. Vegan, I will be going live and I'm going to tell the whole world information you don't want them to know. And Mrs. Vegan, I don't want to put your business in the streets. You are the mother of my beautiful African princess. You are the mother of my beautiful African princess. And I respect you, Miss Vegan. I respect you. But you are not going to deny me my child anymore.
What do you guys think about this? Because
we have a child.
I know that there are a lot of people out there who take Dr. Umar very, very, very seriously. As a leader, as a guide to help you build stronger families. What do you think about his personal business? And this is really like baby mama drama. Now just being on the internet like this. I would think he wouldn't want to crash out in this way. This seems like a slight crash out to me. Not major, but slight. But I'm curious. I want to know. What do you think?
Child support hearing coming up because you want more money.
Oh.
We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money.
That's what's going on.
We have a child support hearing coming up because you want more money. No problem. No problem. I will be at the child support hearing. But we're not talking about child support right now. We're talking about a relationship between the prince and the princess. We're talking about a relationship between Queen Kong and King Kong. I better see my baby in the next 2 weeks. You better text me, date, time, place. And once I see my child, you and I will schedule uninterrupted visits. Not in your house. We're not doing grandmama couch no more. I'm taking my daughter out with me, and she's going to spend quality time with me. She's going to go on the road with me. She's going to Africa with me. She's going to London with me. She's going to Jamaica with me. We're going to create a custody agreement outside of the white man. Oh, yes. Black self-determination. We're going to get back to Garveyism starting today. We're going to get back to Garveyism starting today.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to end well at all. I mean, this definitely, now that I know that there's a court hearing and he's bringing his personal baby mama drama to the front of the spotlight, doesn't seem like this is a good move. I may be wrong here, guys. And I'm saying, think shit's already messed up, right? Shit's already effed up. I'm saying this is definitely the direction to go if you want more explosions, more headlines. Maybe that's what he wants. Check out a few of these comments. Top comment here. Oh, Coach Greg Adams here says, are these the black queens you've been talking about? Somebody else here added, so he's just like the rest of us. Here's another person who says, let me see. Why not just call her directly and say this? Here's somebody else who says, because she won't answer, most likely. What the F kind of dumb question is this? Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Even if she won't answer directly, you've got to think of like the return on investment based on what you're about to do. And if this is somehow in his favor, which maybe there's a perspective here that I'm missing. I guess he could be trying to tell the story of how he was kept from seeing his children. That could be it. And if that's the case, I honestly believe that that's what Dr. Umar should have led with. Instead of telling men, oh, go out into the communities, find these single moms, adopt their children, they're your responsibility. I think this would have been a more relatable story to other guys out here who are struggling with the same thing. And knowing how difficult it is dealing with child support. We just talked about that recently, the challenges with that. And Doge being granted access to child support database to get more information. And hopefully they find some things out that will help everybody out who's dealing with this. And I saw a comment that said, especially the men who are paying child support for kids that they know aren't theirs. Ain't that's that crazy? Went on the show with Drewski and been crashing out ever since. Yeah, this seems like a crash out, bro. This ninja will repeat shit until he forgets what he's about to say. 3 baby mamas, he's trash anyway. Somebody else says, what a joke, shaking my head. His daughters managed to do what countless others tried and failed to do, ruin his reputation. The more he talks on this, the deeper the hole. Yeah, I'd back away. No need to bring the mother on because that's going to be crazy. Wild. Listen, guys, that's about it. As always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments and thoughts down below. To my soon-to-be married and currently engaged men, consider heading over to fathershaverights.com and accessing the #1 guide to drafting a solid and legally binding prenuptial agreement for free with offer code REVIEW. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.